Hi everyone, it's your girl, your host, number one rational, religionist, and conversationist, RITA, Rita. Today on Let's Get Critical, I'll be discussing on an interesting topic. But before I unveil it, let's go into our fun fact. Do you know that newborn babies possesses 350 bones when they are giving birth to, but when they clock the age of 5, the bones merges to become 206. Yeah. So let's get critical. So today I'll be discussing on the topic defending your faith. Okay, so I'll be talking to in two dimensions. I'll be talking to one religious leaders, and I'll also be talking to religious advocates. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so many a times religious leaders, when training their members, they try to teach them to defend them in when matters arises. Okay, they actually make their members see that they are their people, which is actually very wrong. Because as a religious leader, you should one know that it's a privilege for you to lead a group of people, and it is not your they're not your people, they are God's people, because it is God that actually bring them to you. Okay, so that they will be taught according to the will of God to defend the faith they profess. For example, in the scriptures for Christians, many a times when the apostle Paul wants to admonish Advent, he keep on saying, defend the faith you profess. And when he talks to leaders, he teaches them to do good works, do things that will make people see them and appreciate their Father in heaven. He never for once admonishes religious Advent to defend their leaders. But these days, leaders, see their members as an instrument to defend them when issues arises. And this causes chaos even among people of the same religion but different denomination. For example, you see people come up one day and say, so pastor did not even think about the poverty level in Nigeria, and he kept on talking about tithe and tithe and tithe. And then the member of the church of this pastor come up and say, he's even rich enough, he doesn't need your money. Okay, you poverty stricken person. And that is how both of them keep exchanging words, because they're trying to, one is trying to defend his or her spiritual leader, while the other is trying to so this is what causes issues. Okay, so as a religious leader, you have to help your disciples know that they are not serving you, they're not to defend you. When issue arises, they're to know that God is the one that can defend, should be the one to defend you. Okay, so teach your disciple that they are God's people, they are not your people. Teach them to defend the faith they profess and not you. Okay, and for religious adherents, it's not your calling to defend your pastors or your religious leaders. That's not what you are called to. What you are called to do is to defend the faith you profess, because you are God's people, you're not your pastor's people. Okay, because when this thing is done accordingly, there will not be hatred or unnecessary argument or necessary fight. Okay, for instance, when they want that one says that, okay, this is also pastor, he doesn't even care about the Nigerian issue, poverty level, he is still speaking about tithe. Instead of you trying to defend your religious leader, why not say, tithe work for me, I believe in tithe and it works for me. If you don't believe in it and you don't tithe, then let what continue work for you. That is your belief. So let God guide you. By that, you are going to shut the mouth of the opponent. And in fact, you just respond with maturity, because you try defending your faith, what you believe in. Okay, the person will not even have anything else to say. because you just prove to him that what you believe in work for you. You just defend your own faith. You just defend your belief. So by the time we start doing this as a people, we will not be having arguments and hatred. You see people of the same religion, different denomination, start, having issues between each other. And it should not be so. Even our God, the Creator, did not call us into division. Okay? So much trying to say, in our dealings as religious adherents, as religionists, we should not, be irrational about defending our leaders. We should, instead defend the faith we profess to shut the mouth of the opponent, to avoid hatred, hate speech, and arguments, unnecessary arguments. Okay, this is what we should do so that our environment, our society can breed better religionists. Better religious adherents. Okay, this is it for Let's Get Critical. Hope to see you next time. Thank you.